Alright, so I'm here with Rasal.
Sorry?
I'm here with Rasal.
Yeah.
We're going to be discussing how Sri Lanka is recovering from the 2022 economic crisis. We're at the goal face in the capital city in Colombo, and we're heading to the Aragalaya site, which is where in 2022 protesters stormed the capital in protest of President Rajapaksa. Alright, so this is the Aragalaya site. Aragalaya meaning in Sinhala, what does it mean exactly?
It means fighting for their freedom.
This is what this statue represents. So who is it?
SWBRD Bandarana.
So you say in 2022 people came here and they sat on this patch of grass down here.
More than like 10 days they were sitting there. They were cooking by themselves and they were asking for the freedom what they need.
Yeah.
And they want to change the government.
So President Rajapaksa's residence was back there.
Yeah.
So all the way back there.
Yeah, it's about 1.5 kilometers.
And they weren't leaving until he left, basically. Now that that's happened, did the people get what they wanted?
Not yet really.
Not yet?
Not yet.
So it's been 2 years?
Yeah, but now we are slowly establishing.
Yeah. Is the new president doing what the people want?
At the moment he's doing the best for the people.
Yeah. So definitely he's doing a better job than the previous president.
But previous president also did a lot of things to Sri Lanka. Because we save all the country from the terrorists.
Yeah.
There are a good side and also the bad side also.
So why exactly were people protesting?
In that period, I don't know how it's happened. Sri Lanka was bankrupt. Nobody have money. The government didn't have money to pay the people, salaries and everything. So people were struggling how they can survive, how to eat. That's why they came here.
Oh, okay. Is it because Sri Lanka took out debts for foreign imports?
Most of the people say that it's like that, but I don't know how it's happened.
There must have been a decision high up in the government in order to affect all of the people and make them angry enough to come here. I still can't record you.
Only for this place.
But even the camera is going to hear your voice.
Yeah, voice is no problem.
Voice is no problem. Okay. There's a huge building here that's just been left, you said, for 1 year. In the midst of all of this, I mean, it's a very developed capital city. There's just a huge abandoned building that they haven't finished yet. But yeah, all of the rest of the city is very developed, very built up. I mean, yeah, very nice architecture. So now we're in Pettah market, main market in Colombo. There's actually a film crew over here.
Yeah.
These guys carrying cameras.
Yeah, maybe do some documentary.
Well, they're not doing the same thing I'm doing.
Yeah. So all the things you can buy very cheap here.
Yeah.
But nobody is going to guarantee the quality of the items.
No, but it's a market, so there's no guarantee. But what about how this market was affected during the crisis? Were people still here selling things?
The shop was open, but the business was very less. Nobody came here.
Yeah.
That period, everybody is suffering. How they can get meals like that.
Right.
So nobody wants to buy extra things.
So there were still people here selling things. Whoa. There's still people here selling things, but not many customers,
So
right?
many customers, but now it's become like normal. Now there are enough customers to this place.
Because obviously in an economic crisis,
Yeah.
the price of things increases by a very large percentage.
Almost triple.
Almost triple.
Triple, yeah.
I didn't know it was that much. For example, this bottle of water was 140 Sri Lankan rupees.
Normally the milk bottles and everything, the drinking bottles, they were not increased for about triple time. It's about like, as an example, it is like 100 rupees, now it's about 150 or 40 like.
150, yeah.
But the vegetables, chicken, fish, and rice, dal, everything, what you need for cooking, almost triple.
Oh, wow. How much was petrol for 1 liter?
In 2022, it was like 103 rupees a 1 liter.
And before that, how much was it?
It was like 82 rupees.
82.
Now it is 344 rupees 1 liter.
Now it's 344.
Yeah.
So it's gone from about 100 to 344.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now it's better because now it's 344.
Yeah.
But about 3-4 months earlier, it is 420, 430 like that.
Oh, so it has gone down a little bit. What about the tickets of public transport? So like a train ticket?
That didn't increase much.
It didn't increase much. Why not?
Because otherwise most of the people, they will shout again like that. Everybody has, most of the people, they have to go to work, the government officers, they have to go by bus or train.
Oh, so it's because a lot of the business employees, they take the train, they take the buses.
Yeah.
So the last thing that they were going to increase the price of would be public transport. Go this way? Or this way?
All this small shop, in the morning like 6:37 they are displaying everything.
Yeah.
And afternoon like 7 PM they have to remove stuff, all the stuff.
I've seen some pretty dead markets before, but this is not one of them. It's absolutely rammed. Yeah, it's a zebra crossing, but it doesn't really work here. You just kind of have to tell people to stop with your hand.
They are controlling, they are controlling.
Oh yeah?
But the other time we have to stop the control.
Obviously there's not enough police to control every single junction. Oh, look at the speakers.
From this shop it comes question or something. Because
Yeah. But you said it was textile sellers, phone sellers, shoe sellers. They were affected the worst by the crisis.
all these big trucks, they are bringing the food, vegetables and everything, oil and
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got these big trucks here unloading all the food.
From everywhere around Sri Lanka, all the vegetables and everything is coming to the Pettah market, and
Yeah.
they stop here and they will unload and they will put it to the all the shops. Fish items, right?
Hello, how are you? Hello, do you speak English? I'm just making a film and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Yeah, I think I'm government duty.
Oh, you're on government duty? Okay, no worries. Thank you.
On the way, we will try another shops also, okay?
Alright, yeah. So for the past 20 minutes or so, we've been going into different shops with the intent of asking people how their business survived through the crisis, and absolutely none of the shop owners agreed to answer a few questions, and all for the same exact reason. They're all scared of the repercussions that if their face is broadcasted online and they are seen slandering the government in any way, they will be punished. So yeah, we can't get anybody to talk to us. Alright, so after a long search, we finally found somebody who's willing to talk about how his business has been affected. I was just wondering, before the economic crisis, how this business was doing, and compared to now, is it any worse or any better?
He's telling that time it was down and
Yeah.
now it's getting better and getting better.
Was there any point where you had no customers coming in here and no stream of revenue?
ඒ දවස්වල customers ලා ආවෙම නැද්ද කියලා. No customers. Only very few customers.
No customers?
Very few.
How long did that last for?
After that the corona came.
Yeah.
So it's almost like 1 year. Very few customers there.
What about the stock of all the items? Because there's a lot of items on the shelf. Did he have to cancel imports into the shop?
After corona finished,
Yeah.
they import more stocks and they are selling more.
Is it worse than it was before the pandemic?
Almost the same.
Almost the same. So it's almost made a recovery. So yeah, heading back to the parking lot now, because we have been here for maybe about an hour, and in all that time we found just one person who wants to talk about how their business was affected. I don't know why they're so worried, to be honest, because I'm not asking them to talk about the government, just only about what happened to their shop during the pandemic and the Aragalaya. But yeah, nobody wants to talk, so can't be too pushy.
That period, the business was best.
What?
Best business.
Really? Why was that?
It was very, very nice. Very good.
Why was business so good?
Then non wedding is
The people doesn't have enough money to buy big stuff.
Okay. What about during the Rajapaksa, the Aragalaya?
He's also selling, it's almost recovered.
During that period, was it really bad? Was it really tough to find customers?
There was no any business there.
No business? Wow, okay. So, how many customers have you had today?
About 6 to 10 people.
6 to 10 people, and that's all day?
For the home, this today from the morning to now.
How long are you open for?
He will be waiting for another 30 minutes because we have to finish this stuff.
Yeah, because otherwise it will rot,
Yeah.
right?
He's saying he's running on a loss today. From the morning to now,
Yeah.
he had done the business only for 700 rupees.
Yeah. Only 700.
Actually, he's selling the small fish. But there are other places they sell big fish.
Okay. All right. Thank you, my friend. Hello. Okay?
If you come here around 6 a.m., everywhere you can see thousands of fish.
Oh, so all of these like yellow blocks.
Yeah, all
They will be covered in fish.
like 4 a.m. the old fish come.
Oh, right.
By noon, everything will be finished.
Yeah.
And again the next day.
Yeah, because obviously the longer you leave them here, the more spoiled they become. Selling big fish around here?
Now all finished.
Okay.
He's also telling you have to come very early in the morning.
Right.
Big fish.
Yeah.
It's like 10 kilos, 8 kilos like big fish.
Oh, wow. Okay. Slippery.
Yeah.
Watch your step. Let's ask somebody how business is going.
නෑ මෙහෙමයි. එයා අහන එක මට සිංහලෙන් ඔයාලට අහන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයා සිංහලෙන් දෙන උත්තරේ මට යාට දෙන්න.
Hello, how are you? You speak English?
No, I will translate.
You will translate, okay. Yeah, so I was wondering how business is going today.
Other business එක කොහමද කියලා. He's saying today is not good.
It's not good. Why not?
He's saying the price is reasonable today,
Yeah.
but no customers to buy the food.
When you say the price is reasonable today, do you mean it changes every day?
It changes every day.
So if it's reasonable today, then why no customers?
Most of the customers they don't know why this today is cheap,
Right. Okay.
because only they if they come here they will know today is cheap. Yeah.
So did they come here before to see the price was too expensive and then they just haven't come back?
ඒකත් තියෙනවා ගොඩාක් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේ මේව අරන් අපි දැන් හෝල්සේල් එක කරන්නේ සිල්ලර විකුණන කට්ටිය ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ විකිනෙන්නේ සිල්ලර වෙන විකිනෙන්නේ නැති තමයි මේ කිනිමන් නැති
He's not selling very small one like 1 kilo. He's selling a big amount for the people who takes a
Big packet like this.
packets,
Yeah.
and they will another buyer will take and he will go to another shop and sell.
Right.
But the small shop they don't have much business.
Yeah.
That's why they are not coming and buying a big stuff.
So the small shops are not selling any fruit, so they're not therefore buying more stock
Yeah.
from here. So does he have any idea how long it will take before people come?
වෙනස් වෙනවා ලාගෙන හිත වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන් සතියේ වෙන මාසික වෙන්න පුළුවන් මාස දෙකකින් වෙන්න පුළුවන් එහෙම
He's saying he can't tell exactly, but maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, it will come back to normal.
Does this have anything to do with the Aragalaya and the socio-economic crisis?
කොරෝනා කාලේ අරගල කාලේම ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න අවදානම්
ඒවගේ මිල අඩු නෑනේ ඒතර මිලයි එන්නේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඉන්නේ ඒක ලොකු බලපෑම දැකලා ඉන්නේ මිලත් අඩු විකිනෙන්නේ ඒතර අරග මිල වැඩි විකිනෙන්නේ
those days even with small stuff the price is very high.
Yeah.
So he's saying we can easily bring a small stock and finish it very soon with a higher price.
Okay.
But now the price is cheap.
English. Yeah. England. Yes. Scotland. South of Scotland.
When you came in our Sri Lanka, when you came?
I came yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
For what? For visiting?
For visiting two
Cousin.
You both run this shop, yeah?
Sri Lanka. This is our boss. I'm just labor.
This is the boss, yeah.
I'm labor.
You're the papa.
Oh, right. Then again, when you're going to your other land?
When I go back, in 2 months from now.
Oh.
And what's all of this bunting flags up here?
That is the gold mark.
The gold mark? What does that mean?
Each goat will have a symbol.
Yeah.
That is the symbol.
What does each symbol represent?
The power.
What's the name of this temple?
This is Bhadrakali Mani's temple.
Is this one of the biggest and most famous temples in Colombo?
Yeah, for the Colombo, the most famous Tamil temple.
Yeah. So this is like, I mean, temples are primarily one of the reasons why people will come to Sri Lanka, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Most
because
of the Sri Lankan people, they come, they pray. I need baby or whatever I need. So if somebody is expecting a job, they will come here and pray. My job will be okay very soon, like that. See, this is the symbol. The road is. That one is the symbol.
during the pandemic, there was like no tourists here, right?
No tourists, but a lot of Sri Lankan people here.
Yeah. The drop in tourism, I think I read it was like 63% of all tourists that came to Sri Lanka were Chinese.
Yeah.
And so when China shut their borders, the drop in tourism was very, very low.
Really?
Even after every other country, including Sri Lanka, opened their borders up again. So you would have tourists from Europe or America or wherever, but it still wouldn't even be half the amount of tourists that there were before.
But now for this, from this August, there are a lot of tourists to come in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Maybe this year may be the biggest tourist coming in Sri Lanka.
This year.
Yeah. From August to November.
Why bigger than last year?
It depends. Some years tourists may be coming is the percentage is will be low, and again next year it will be very high. Like that.
Okay.
It's changed like that. I don't know what the reason for it.
Yeah.
But even the last year we had a lot of tourists. But according to the calculation from this August, there's a lot of tourists coming to Sri Lanka.
In 2022, there also wouldn't have been many tourists because of what was happening here.
Yeah, yeah.
And people were probably a bit frightened. Thought it was dangerous. What are they doing right now? Like when I went inside, they closed these doors, and I thought I was going to be locked in.
Yeah, now they are preparing for the evening prayer. 6:30 they are starting again.
Oh, okay.
The door will open
Yeah.
at 6:30 p.m.
Okay.